Heading to Siesta Key Beach for the first Saturday they are open since the big shutdown. It's going to be very interesting because Lido's still shut down in some parts of it. Manatee County has 2-hour parking. The only one that's freely open that I know of is Siesta Key. Let's see what happens. We're going to check it out. We're heading down now. It's a little bit later than I'd like. I usually want to get there before 10 o'clock in the morning. And we're going to be there after 10. We have a couple stops to make too. So see what happens. We'll see you down at Siesta Key Beach. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we are on all the social media platforms. All right, so we're in the car on our way to the beach. I get this question a lot. Do I need to live on the beach, near the beach? We live all the way out by the interstate. We're about 20 minutes from the beach. We get to go all the time. Obviously, if it fits in your budget to live on the beach, that is the way to go, but it's very expensive. If you're fortunate enough to have that in your budget, go for it. But if you're out by the interstate, or you have a little bit of a drive to get to all the beaches, it's very simple. It's not a big deal. Sometimes on heavy holiday weekends, you will have to get there early and deal with traffic coming on or off the Keys. There's only 1 or 2 ways to get on or off the Keys. Actually 2 on all of them, including Anna Marie Island. Venice has 2 entrances, Siesta Key. I'm thinking this very quickly, so I might make a mistake. Lido only has 1 entrance. We'll talk about Lido. The main beach, in my opinion, on Lido is not the hidden gem. There's another beach down there I've talked about several times. That's for another video. But anyway, we'll be at the beach in about 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said earlier, we're a little late. I would be surprised if we find an easy parking spot. I bet you it's going to take us 10 to 15 minutes. If not, my go-to is the south end of the parking lot, all the way out by the tennis courts. Usually is your best bet when you get late. So anyway, we'll see how many people are there. All right, we're heading in. It's going to be a busy day. The drone camera's coming out of my face. #1 beach in the USA. TripAdvisor, Siesta Key Beach. Could you imagine if people were out of town were here? They're not even letting people back in to rent beach houses right now in a lot of different areas. That's why you're probably not going to be as busy as normal, but the parking is very, very tight. As you can see, it took us 20 minutes to find a parking spot. Actually about 18, because my GoPro had a 25-minute video recording when I stopped. This is the prettiest sand in the country by far. It stays the same temperature no matter if it's July, August, or February. It's quartz. It's not a real sand. It's a very fine white quartz. Going to do a video on the history of the sand and where it came from very soon. But this is the #1 beach in the country. They still have the picnic tables blocked off. This is normally all open. This is because of the pandemic and why and they have it all blocked off so people are not sitting too close to each other. Say hello to Sarasota Experience's friend, Scooter of the Beach. Sarasota Experience's friend. Let's go check him out. Let's go, Scooter, start dancing.
What's that?
Come on, Scooter, start dancing.
Good to see you.
My man, Scooter of the Beach. How you doing, buddy?
Woo, hanging loose out
Has the
here.
beach been
Siesta
busy?
Key. Beautiful day. High energy. Got the music tent. Blue-green water. Hanging loose.
How do they find you, buddy?
What's that?
How do they find you? Facebook?
Scooter of the Beach at Facebook.
My man, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing it.
So that's our buddy Scooter of the Beach on Facebook. Gotta go check him out. He's been doing this for a long time. You all having fun? Where are you from? Venice. A lot of people are local, I would think, because there's no place for people to stay. It's fun, huh?
We went to Inglewood Beach yesterday and it was like quiet.
Yeah.
There were people, but everybody.
Well, I knew this would be the home run day where it'd be. Look how beautiful the water is. Oh, the wildlife. The water's blue. All right, so we're sitting here on the sand on Siesta Key, and it is so busy. It's like the good old days again. This is being filmed the first Saturday after the beach is legally opened after the big pandemic. It's still a controversial time. The beach is busy. You can see in the drone footage how busy it really is. I just did a Facebook Live. We're sitting on the best beach rated by TripAdvisor in the United States of America in Sarasota, Florida. It's called Siesta Key Beach. Absolutely going to check this out. You more than likely have heard about it. A lot of people come here vacation. It's a great area. There's several different islands and keys around it that makes this area so beautiful. You got to check it out. So I've been walking up and down the beach pretty much all afternoon, taking video, pictures. It's a great, great place. Very, very busy on Saturdays. Took us 20 minutes or so to get a parking spot. Always head to the south end of the lot. That's where your parking spots more than likely will be if they're open. Ironically, mine came from the north end of the lot with somebody leaving and many people looking for a spot. We were just about to leave and it came through. Just pay attention, you'll find a spot on busy days. This is the day before Mother's Day and people have been locked in their houses for the last 7 weeks. So this does not surprise me that it's like this. During this filming, you are to be with less than 10 people and stay 6 feet away from each other. Believe it or not, it seems like they're doing that unless they're together with their groups or their families. As you look at the aerial footage, you can see there's tons of people, but if you really scale that out, they're at least 10 or 12 feet apart. This beach happens to be beautiful white quartz sand. It is known for that, but it also has a ton of space. Absolute beautiful gem that is known for its space and how beautiful it is. It's huge. Take a look at the footage and you can pay attention to the size. We are fortunate enough to be 20 minutes away from Siesta Key Beach. I moved here 15 years ago. Absolutely love it. So many different nice things. If you're an outdoors person, this is absolutely the place to go. We're surrounded by beaches on Anna Maria Island just north of us, Venice, Florida south of us, and all kinds of different areas all around. Siesta Key actually has 4 beaches. It starts all the way down at Turtle Beach, the very south end that almost touches Casey Key. It comes up to Crescent Beach, which is just south, the very south end of the main beach. We have the main beach, then we have the North Beach. I don't even know exactly what it's called, but you follow this all the way up. There happens to be a flag ceremony every night that they have at sunset where they lower the flag. It's a beautiful thing to see. Very, very neat. It's not going on right now, but they also have the drum circle here in Siesta Key. It's been going on for many years. This is the first break they've had in like 20 years of doing it. That's nothing more than a guess on how long, but it's been a very, very long time. But the pandemic has shut it down. It will be up and running again. So if you happen to be in the area on Sunday nights, definitely a must-do. They just had a $21 million renovation that doubled the parking spots. It's still very tough. My recommendation is to get to Siesta Key before 10 o'clock, and you should be fine, or after 3 o'clock. Sunset's usually busy, but you can find a parking spot. You definitely want to see a beautiful sunset from this area. I can't explain to you how amazing it is. So anyway, I hope that helps. Like and subscribe if you have not already. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That would be great. So Lenny Besterman Sarasota Experience. Hit that like button and subscribe. If you like Florida, and especially Sarasota and the Bradenton area, this is the page you're going to want to follow. And absolutely love it. It's a beautiful place. Very, very addicting. And I think you could fall in love with it through watching these videos. So we'll talk to you soon, everybody. Have a great day.